Thank you for staying online to Mitch Hampson. Is that correct, your name?
Yeah, that is correct. Mitch Hansen.
Yeah. From state Georgia, Atlanta, 43 years old. Zip code is 30348, and you're married, employed, right?
That is correct. I sell propane and propane accessories. Happily married. I guess
Okay.
I guess I got a grant for like what, $10,000?
Yeah, but according to the JV 707, this is regarding
Okay.
the grant money of 10,000. And how would you like to receive these funds?
I guess like what's the fastest? What's the best way?
So we use a Google Play card or
Okay.
a Steam card.
Okay, and that's like the most secure way to
Yeah,
pay.
yeah.
Okay.
So that you do not disclose any of your account or any of the card information easily, right?
Okay, seems good. Seems good. So you're saying if
Yeah.
I go, I got to pick up one of these steamed hams or whatever, and
Hmm.
I'll be able to give that to you, and that'll be a secure method of payment for my non-application, my non-application refundable deposit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, seems legit. How do I do that?
Well, you just have to go to the store, like a Target or a Safeway, Dollar General. You just have to go and buy all those cards because you will find all those cards at the store. Just have
Oh,
to buy it. Just pay the 250 to the store. They will give you the card. They will activate it for you, and they will give you a paper receipt. So just keep the receipt and with the card. Once you have received the card, you just have to call this number for the verification. You will be on the line with this for 3 to 5 minutes for the registration, and after that, your fund will be transferred to the Federal Reserve Bank. The bank offshore they
okay.
will verify your files. After that, they will transfer the money for you.
I mean, I don't usually I wasn't planning on doing any shopping today though. If you know what I mean.
Okay. Well, if you have a time, that's up to you. Or if you're busy, I'm not sure.
I mean, I am pretty busy. I do have to push a couple of units of propane,
Hmm.
unless unless
Okay.
maybe we could strike up some kind of a deal. I could sell
Hmm.
you some of my propane and propane accessories, and
Okay. Well,
and then
you
in
you know.
exchange, it'd kind of be like a security deposit. You know what I mean? Like, because I got to push some units, or else my
Uh
boss
huh.
he's gonna be real upset. So I sell you some
Okay.
propane, and then I'll refund you with my grant money, right? So like if you bought say a couple $100, maybe like $1,000 at the most of propane, my boss would
Okay.
be happy, and then I'd be able to just like do whatever I want for the rest of the day, and then
Hmm.
um, and then I'll go to the store. I'll pick up one of them steamed hams or whatever with the nuns and whatnot, and I'll pay you. I'll give that to you so I can get the grant money. Once I get the grant
Hmm.
money, you following me? Once I get the grant money, I'll give you back whatever you gave me. Better get my glasses on. I do really appreciate this. What was your name again?
Johnny.
No, Johnny. It's Leroy. Remember?
Oh, yeah, Leroy. Yeah.
Okay. And what was your last name, Mister Leroy?
What was that?
It's
Griffin.
it's Jenkins. Jenkins.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, Leroy. Let me just ask you some basic information. Hold on. I gotta mute my phone for a second because my goats are gonna be real loud. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Leroy, do you what kind of food do you eat?
I eat a lot of, a chicken or a steak,
Okay,
a lot
chicken.
of
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. So Leroy, you are into chicken then. And how
Yeah.
do you typically cook your chicken?
Well, sometimes I have a different style of cooking.
Okay.
There, yeah. So,
Do you
but
do you have a grill at all? Like, do you do like a
of
propane
course,
grill?
of course,
Of
I do a
course you
lot.
do. Everybody has a propane grill, but I have a deal in store for you today, Leroy. It is called the Grill Master Super Griller 5000. You ever hear of that?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure, but let me check it out. Tell me
Okay,
more.
okay. Yeah, it's the Grill Master Super Griller 5000. It has quite a few features that
Okay.
you. Yeah, yeah. Now, when you grill, have you ever tried to cook like lettuce or any sort of vegetable on your grill before?
Not a vegetable. So, what are
Okay,
the
because I know
features
that
that
can
you
be
have?
pretty quickie. Sorry, I thought I saw someone on the road. It can be pretty tricky to grill like a vegetable because they get like stuck and soggy. But the Grill Master Super Grill 5000, it comes with an extra plate on the left side that is specifically
Okay.
for vegetables. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So if you're into like kale, if you want to get your kale nice and roasted, or maybe some
Uh-huh.
if you're doing like liver and onions on the grill,
Uh-huh.
you can
Uh-huh.
just cook
Yep.
your onions on the one side, cook your liver up on the other. You catch what I'm saying? Now, here's the
Uh-huh.
thing. Sometimes when you're using your grill
Oh,
in
wait, sir.
okay.
Just 1 second, okay? 1 second.
Okay, good. Yeah, let me just say this. I'll summarize most of it to say it's going to take you down to Flavortown. You ever heard of a spice weasel? Bam!
No, sir.
Okay, well, this comes pre-installed, pre-included, no installation necessary. Anytime you close the lid on your grill, we enriched the case. It's like an iron, like a case with dozens
Okay.
of spices and minerals that are guaranteed, 100% guaranteed, to make your meals more flavorful, more healthy, and it will make your family say delicious every single time. So let me ask you this, Leroy. Can I put you down for at least one Grill Master Super Grill 5000?
I would love to try that.
Okay, well that's the thing. There's more. Okay, you can have a risk-free 3-day trial. It's only for a weekend, like a long weekend. So if you're ever like going to be doing any grilling or something like that over the weekend, we could ship a unit
Yes.
over to you. We could ship it to you, and you could try it out
Okay.
for a weekend. We actually include a couple of food items as well. So, like, what kind of
Okay.
food would you like me to send with you there, Mr. Jenkins?
Well, I prefer a steak.
Okay, what kind of steak? What kind of steak are you interested in?
Well, it doesn't matter. Anything.
Okay, like a New York. We have like a New York strip steak we could do. Oh, as well as
Okay.
we could also do a. I'm trying to think here. I'll do the New York strip steak and chicken livers. I'll send that one
I
over
love
to
that
you.
chicken. I love that chicken livers.
I bet you do. I'm sorry. I saw there's a guy down the road. He's dressed up like a hot dog. I tell you what. Okay. All right. I'm almost to Walmart. By the way, thank you. By the way, Leroy, for doing this. Okay, so I could get that shipped off to you. I would just need your address and like your
Okay.
name. So, Mr. Leroy, whereabouts are you?
I'm sorry.
I'm just asking, like, whereabouts do you live, Leroy? It's okay to make this up. You don't have.
Okay.
You can make it up.
Okay.
Whereabouts do you
Yeah.
live, Leroy?
Well, it's 300
Okay. You know what? I just realized.
and
I just realized I don't have a pen and paper because I'm driving. I don't know if I'll be able to write this down.
okay.
Okay. Leroy, okay, let me just do the fine. There's some fine details we're gonna have to go over. Okay, so I'll put you down, Mr. Leroy, for the 3 day
Okay.
free trial for the Grill
Mhm.
Master Super Grill 5000. The only thing is that you're gonna have to pay for this shipping to and fro. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. So how much I have to pay for the shipping?
It's not a lot. It's not bad. I'll tell you that because have you ever shipped anything before that's kind of heavy?
Not a heavy thing, sir.
Okay, because shipping can be kind of a bummer, but we did work something out with the United States Shipping Services, and we kind of got involved. Are you familiar with Olive Garden at all?
No, sir.
Okay, Olive Garden is actually doing. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy to do. Well, the
Mhm.
thing is, it costs about $100 to ship it to and fro. Like that's the whole thing. So it's like $50 there, $50 back. But Olive
Okay.
Garden is doing a deal, especially in case you don't like the grill. If you buy a $50 Olive Garden card, we can redeem that for the shipping cost.
Okay.
Okay, does that seem like something that you might be willing to do?
Well, I think so.
Okay, great, Leroy. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. You're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, so I'm gonna put you
So,
down for
so how long?
one.
How long does it take to ship the thing?
Oh, we overnight it. We don't mess around, especially because we got to
Okay.
refrigerate it and everything, because it has the meat.
Mhm.
If you would be so kind, I'm gonna put you down for oh, you definitely want to try the Grill Master Super Grill 5000 3 day trial, correct?
Yes, sir. I would love that.
Okay, that's great. I'm gonna have to call you back on this, but I'll put you down for it. I appreciate your time.
Okay. No problem, sir.
Okay, thank you kindly. Don't hang up.
All
Okay,
right.
thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Yeah.
Don't hang up, Leroy.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I'm almost at Walmart there. Johnny, you did
Okay. Okay.
you did great. That was real good practice too for my sales calls.
Oh, he just yeah.
Okay, I think I found a spot here. Uh,
It's
I'm
a
a bit.
it's a Walmart, right? That you were driving.
Yeah, it's like a super Walmart.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think. I totally lost track. What were we supposed to be doing again?
You are going there to purchase the card, right? Steam.
Oh, oh yeah, the Steam card.
You remember
Okay,
that?
I totally forgot. Okay, I'll tell you what. You did so good on that propane call. It was like immersion. I thought I was really doing it.
Well,
You said you weren't too good at pretending, but I'll tell you what. I think the first lady I talked to said there's about 1,500 people who got a grant. So are you saying like,
uh-huh.
are you
Yeah, that is for the all over the United States.
okay? So how many calls a day are you like? I mean, how many people are calling in? That must be a
Well,
lot of
in
work.
a in a day we handle around 20 transaction, 20 to 25 transaction.
Okay, 20 to 25. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Now, when you talk to the government, you told them I got the $100 Steam cards and everything. Are they gonna go ahead and
Mhm.
send my money my way?
That's what they can do because I was trying to cover up for you, so I didn't tell them that you have only $100, but I was trying to cover up the remaining from my side. That's the only thing that I can do because after you receive the money, you can pay me back, right? I trust you.
Okay, you trust me. All right. Okay, so you
Yeah,
actually you
yeah.
actually told the government you told the government that you were gonna cover the 150 for me. That's real nice.
No, no, I didn't tell them. I just told them that. I'm going ahead for another transaction to get ready with the transaction team
Uh,
to set
oh,
up each
okay.
and
So
everything for you.
you're not
Yeah.
actually covering for it. You're just okay. You kind of sold. You kind of lied a little bit or whatever, like fibbed just a tidbit.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't seem. Are you sure you're safe to lie to the government? That doesn't seem.
Well, it's safe. It's safe.
Okay.
I work here, so I know how it works. Because I cannot do a bad thing, but I can do a good thing, right?
Okay, yeah, definitely. I wonder,
hmm
does this make up for the other bad things that maybe you did?
No,
Okay.
helping someone, it's not a bad thing, right?
Oh, I know that helping someone is certainly not that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good thing when you help someone. But what about like? I mean, Johnny, I gotta ask you. You said
Okay.
you know how this whole thing works, right?
hmm Yeah,
Right. So you know,
I
like,
know.
you know the whole. You just been lying to me the whole time. I mean, what does that feel like to just lie day in and day out?
What do you mean?
Well, Johnny, you just spent an hour and 15 minutes pretending to work for the government, thinking you were going to scam some innocent man.
Oh, you think that I'm trying to scam you?
I mean, that's exactly what you're doing, isn't it?
No, that's not.
And you've been scamming people all day long. Probably a lot of older ladies and gentlemen who don't really know a whole lot about things. You
Well,
sucker them
if
in.
I want to scam you, then I would just go ahead and ask your account or any of the Visa card. I don't have to ask, to buy a card personally.
No, the thing is, you want the Steam or iTunes or Google Play cards. That way you can just go ahead and redeem them, and there's no like paper trail, right? You just take that money and run.
No, how
Sir,
is that?
Johnny, what's the government gonna do with the Steam card? Buy something like buy a video game? He hung up. I'm probably not gonna get him back. Instead of giving him a fake card number, I just thought that was the time.